Right, we can't do it. We can't sing songs. They might find us.
They will find us.
Copyright Nazis.
Copyright Nazis.
Hello guys, welcome back to the latest installment of Tutorial Time on Minecraft with MoBroz. I have Bean in the room with me today. Say hi, Bean. Arrow. Arrow. And today we're going to be talking about some rather sexual matters. Sexual matters. What we're going to be doing today is hopefully trying to show you guys how we get villagers to do the dirty. Okay.
Brand.
So lock your doors, guys.
Pointless.
Tell your mums and dads not to come in,
Brand.
because we're going to see some sexy time right now. Stop giving away spoilers, bro. Naughty. So, first thing you're going to want to do, alright, is build yourself a village. Ta-da! Look how fast that was. In fact, I've built 3. Some of you guys might remember this thing from my previous video in which I built this. It's my iron farm tutorial. Okay. You guys need to go and check that out. I will put a link on screen now if I remember. Such a professional. Such a professional. What? Wait! Oh god! Oh wait, no, there's 2 there. They're just inside each other. Giggity! Okay guys. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to... Wait, let me just massacre this entire pod.
Just 2.
No, what I'll do is I'll drop you through the... They'll die down there, won't they?
No? Oh.
Yeah, they'll die. He definitely died. Get down there. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, you should just... Die! Die! In a bit. Let's just make sure. I'm sorry for that really loud laugh. Just took me by surprise. Right. So where was I? Yeah. I'm basically going to go through in this video my understanding of what is required and what you shouldn't and shouldn't do. Should and shouldn't do? Should and shouldn't do.
Yes.
Try and say that fast 3 times.
Shouldn't do.
Should and shouldn't do.
Shouldn't do.
Right.
Japanese thing.
Let's get to the point because I want to keep this video under an hour. No, I'm joking. It'll be about a 20-minute video, so bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Because there are a few things that you need to do. So, once you've built this beautiful
Majestic
brick with your villager pods on all 4 sides. All 4 sides. Yep, sorry, villagers. We will warn you. Once you've done this, you need to make sure, well, before you do this actually, you need to make sure that this village is at least, I'd say to be safe, just to be safe, 100 blocks away from any other village. Now, a village can be anything from a full-grown community to, I always class it, even 1 door. Okay, don't even have 1 door, doesn't matter what type of door, within 100 blocks
Trapdoor?
of this thing. I would say just to be safe, not trapdoor, but I don't know. If any of you guys do know, please let me know, because I'd like to be able to place some trapdoors in my base underneath that. Anyway, yes, so first thing to note is it must be 100 blocks away from any other door. For this build, you will need exactly 48 doors. Okay, and I'll go into why you need that exact number soon. Once you've built this, okay, with your 48 doors, let's just get rid of that door. Oh my god, no, the village is broke.
What are we gonna do?
You need to have this sort of layout. As I say, the tutorial for this is in the description and on screen. No, just on screen, not in my description. On screen. Okay, so you build this, you put your doors there. 48 doors. Now you have the trouble of getting the villagers in here. Now, if you're stupid enough like me to build it this high off the ground, that is difficult unless you're in creative. Don't do it in creative. You won't feel the glory. Put it quite close to the ground. Okay, let me just go down to this one. Show you. It's reasonably close to the ground. You can build it on the ground, underground, whatever, but I always build it above the ground because it's just easier. Nothing in the way. You don't need to dig out loads of holes. Okay, so about that high off the ground I build it. Once you've built it, you want to get your villagers in. Now, I will be posting up, in fact, the next video on this is a video of how to transport villagers safely-ish. Now, on PC, they have updated boats so that you can put a villager in a boat, get in the boat with the villager, and ride the boat across the land.
So you're riding a villager.
So you're riding a villager. You're barebacking a villager in a boat across dry land. It looks rather hilarious. But we will not be doing that because we are peasants and we only have console Minecraft. So,
PC Master Race. Hashtag.
so we're not gonna mention the PC Master Race. We're gonna talk about these guys right here. These are our villagers. One thing to note: the villager cap on console Minecraft, as it stands now, is 52. Rumor has it that might be going up within the next update or two. I hope it does. Each of these farms will have 16 villagers within it at the end. That's 4 in each pod, and that's quite important, I think. You need to keep it balanced. For any of you out there that don't suffer from OCD, you can try not keeping it balanced, but I don't know if that'll mess up the spawn rates of the golems. I think it might. Yeah. 4 in each pod. Play it safe. Do it exactly like this. Oh, there goes a golem! It worked! Okay. 4 in each pod, 16 villagers in total. And the reason you'll have 16 villagers, and no more and no less, like once your villagers have been breeding for a while, they'll breed up to 16 and then they'll stop. That is because in village mechanics, there has to be 3 doors per villager. Doesn't matter if it's a baby villager or a big villager, 3 doors per villager. This farm will produce a golem, I think, round about once every minute and a half, 2 minutes, from my experience anyway. Rates might vary, okay? One thing to note as well, the farms have to be built either in a desert or a plains biome. Won't work anywhere else. I'm going a bit off track here. Let's recap very quickly, because I'm waffling. 48 doors, 16 villagers. That's 3 doors per villager. In this thing, you need 4 pods, 1 on either side of the square, 4 villagers in each pod. Are you with me, guys? I think you're with me. I think you're just about with me. Bean, are you with me?
Yes, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Bean's always with me.
Yeah,
To the end. To the end. Right. Let's get to the matter in hand. What I would say to do, okay, is find a village and take 2 to 4 villagers. Don't take them all. You can if you've got good trades, by all means, but it's not really worth it if they don't. Take 2 to 4 villagers. Now, I always put 2 villagers in one pod, and then in the opposite side, 2 villagers in another pod. Once they're in, take the roof off, leave the roof off until you finish, so this will be not here. Like that. There'll be 2 villagers. And then what you're going to need is a big-ass wheat farm. Because another annoying mechanic in this game states that unless villagers want to get it on, one of the only other ways you can get villagers to breed is by giving them bread, carrots, or potatoes. Potato. Now, this is very important. Villagers should breed if you give them 3 loaves of bread each, or I think it's 9 carrots or 9 potatoes. That's raw potatoes, doesn't really matter. Each. So I'd say go with bread, because wheat's pretty easy to come across. And just spam them with it. Try 3 each. If they don't start breeding, another 3 each. Keep going. I find roughly about 9 pieces of bread, so if you want to just go for that straight away, it might work out for you if you're swimming in bread. Okay, so once you've got these villagers to breed, you'll have a baby villager in there, and what you'll do is you'll take the baby villager and you'll transport them to the next pod. So those villagers will breed and put babies in this pod, and those villagers will breed and put babies in that pod round there. That one right there. Okay. Once you've got 16 villagers, make sure that there's 4 in each pod. It can take a little bit of shuffling around if you haven't done it properly in the first place. But again, we'll go over all of that in the villager transport tutorial. The next thing you're going to want to do once you've sorted your villagers out into the pods is, it sounds quite boring, but wait. This farm should start producing golems at a very slow rate at around 8 villagers. So once you've got your villagers, 2 in each pod, it should start producing golems. So one thing I'd say to do is have some sort of area to collect potential golems dropping out the bottom of this. and then just keep checking on it every now and again. Stay around the area, and after a while, if it is working, I'd say after about, if there isn't any golems in it after 20 minutes, something has gone wrong, and you're gonna have to go back and just check over your doors, make sure all the doors are placed on this side of the block. Make sure all the doors are placed in the right place. The villagers have to be on the at the right level, so like the floor level has to be in line with the top of the door. All the little things like that. Make sure it's the right size, shape. It's really painstakingly annoying. So what I would say is make sure you follow the tutorials to the letter in the first place. Take it slow. Take your time. And of course, if you don't like any villagers that you get, so you want to still be able to trade with these and you're checking on trades, you don't like them, just kill them. Just kill them and breed them again. This will breed. They will breed up to 16 villagers even if you kill one. They'll just make a new baby, so you can replace them. It just takes a bit longer. One thing to note though, with the villager cap being at 52, if you've travelled around your world and found several villages already set up with villagers in it, once those villagers have spawned, they will be counted in that 52 villager cap. So in order for this to produce 16 villagers from your 4 that you've already brought over, you're going to have to go and kill the villagers at these villages. Now what we did to make this was we collected, I think we collected 8 actually, 4 for each farm, and then we just went around the world. I actually sent MoBroz as a hitman. I paid him a diamond per village, and he just destroyed several villages on this world and made sure that I had enough leeway to make 16 villagers per farm. Now, this, if you make a triple farm like this, that is 48 villagers. That leaves only 4 villagers outside of these farms to trade with and do what you like. Now, I'm using one of them. I'm actually using all 4 of them at the moment in shops, and they're in trading posts back in the spawn fort. But you don't necessarily have to make 3. If you're on your own or there's only 1 or 2 of you in the world, make 1. It'll make enough iron for you to sort your tools and stuff out if you need them, especially if you make your base near to the iron farm. Happy days. But basically, guys, that's all I wanted to tell you. Let me just check that I've included everything I wanted to say. Okay, so we've got this farm will facilitate 16 villagers because there are 48 doors in it. So that's 3 times the amount of villagers. That is an important rule to follow. You need to give your villagers... Oh, you need to either... There's 3 ways that the villagers can breed. There's naturally. Sometimes they'll just want to get it on as soon as you put them near the village, if they feel happy. And that's good. If you can get them to do that, brilliant. Doesn't cost you anything. Second way to do it is to trade with villagers. So say they want coal for emeralds. Give them coal. Take the emeralds. They'll get it on straight away. Pretty much straight away. The first time you trade with a villager, it'll automatically go into love mode every single time. And then I think there's a 1 in 3 or something chance of it going into the love mode again after you've traded with it again and again and again. But I think the most reliable way, and the way that I do it, is to give it food. Give it bread, give it carrots, give it potatoes. That's 3 bread and I think 9 carrots and 9 potatoes. If I'm wrong there, or you know any differently, or you know of any other ways to breed them, please comment down in the comments section. I'll be sure to read them and give it all a go, because I'm all about making the iron happen. One thing that I will say is to make sure that you've got all your resources together. You come in here and start adding the villagers in. Make sure you've got enough sort of blocks to get your villagers up there. Now, little spoiler, we use mine carts. Shock horror. So make sure you've got your tracks set up to go round. Make sure your villagers can't escape and run off if they get out of the mine carts, because that was a problem the first time we did this. Just make sure everything's blocked in so that villagers can't escape if let out. And be sure to keep your eyes peeled, guys. We will be releasing within the next week or 2, probably this week at some point, a tutorial on how to safely transport villagers. That's safely for the villagers and safely for you, because we've had a few accidents, haven't we been?
Lava.
Lots of lava. But yeah, bear with us, guys. I hope you guys have found this tutorial useful. If you have, please leave a like, comment, and be sure to subscribe for more awesome tutorials. Just to give you guys an idea of what sort of tutorials are going to be coming out. I've written a little list here of what we want to release. Okay, so we've got this one, the breeding villagers on console Minecraft. The next one in the series will be transporting villagers on console Minecraft. Or any Minecraft really, but console Minecraft because the boats do work really well. But we don't have access to that yet. I want to start doing a few redstone builds, so automatic farms, definitely. I'm a massive lover of those. I build all the ones for our world.
Really good. Check them out.
So I'm going to have the automatic wheat farm, fully automatic. That's a villager actually farms it all for you and replants, so you don't have to do anything but just be in the area. An automatic melon and pumpkin farm connected to a hopper timer. Now I'll probably do a separate tutorial just for the hopper timer because it is quite confusing for those of you that don't use redstone very often. We've then got the sugarcane farm, nice and easy. Chicken farm, it actually cooks them as well. That is actually a design by Skippy6 Gaming. Be sure to check out his channel. We've got the cow farm, like the little cooker and breed. That's semi-automatic. You've actually got to breed the cows yourself, but it does cook them. Another one by Skippy6 Gaming. A tutorial on item elevators, although I know that on the PC's latest update for PC Minecraft, they've stopped working. But I do have another tutorial set up ready for you guys when that happens on console. Item sorting systems, I'll explain how they work, why they work, why you shouldn't build them too big, which we've learned by our mistakes. I actually crashed our old server, made it far too laggy. An automatic smelter, I usually build those in the nether. An automatic potion brewing system, which Bean seems to be a fan of. I'll probably bring him in on that one because he knows how to make the potions. Makes poisons and tries to kill us with not poisoned potatoes, they actually are. Semi-automatic tree farms, blaze farms, which are brilliant for XP. Pigman farms, bit of gold. Witch farm, that'll be coming very soon. And a slime farm, if I can get it to work. For some reason, it seems to have stopped working the way I normally build them. But other than that, guys,
there has been a slight update.
There has been a slight update.
So it could be that.
It could be working again. Fixing minor bugs. That's what we like. Get rid of the bugs. Yeah. Another thing that I want to mention is my subscriber base is growing at a decent rate. So thank you to all of you lovely people who subscribe to me. Be sure to check out the other MoBroz channels. They're equally as good. And there's a lot more of a variety of games as well. Like I'm quite specific with the games that I'll play. So obviously a lot of you like Minecraft, a lot of you have been into the Black Ops 3, some of those sort of games, and a lot of the guys that I actually play Black Ops 3 with are actually MoBroz, and they've got their own channels, so be sure to check them out. Links to their channels are in the description. Bean is actually in the process of making a World of Tanks series, and also a Let's Play on, what's it called? What's your game? Don't Starve.
Don't starve.
Don't Starve. It's a very, very quirky, addictive game that I refuse to become addicted to right now because I'm quite into my Minecraft. But when Don't Starve Together comes on, we will be doing a joint Let's Play series, bit like the one we're doing right now, which is the Zombie Army Trilogy. We're playing that through at the moment, giving that a go. Some hilarity, some death, some destruction, some literally kicking ass. Because the kicking in that game is massively overpowered.
It's great.
It's absolutely ace. About 10 minutes of our last live stream was just us kicking zombies in the head as they come up the stairs. We killed an entire horde of zombies just by kicking them in the face. So check that one out, guys. Check that one out. It'll be awesome. And yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you to all of the new subscribers and all of the existing subscribers that are putting up with me. Be sure to check out Sunday's subscriber shout out. I shouted a few of you guys out then, and I will be shouting a few more of you guys out this Sunday coming. That will be every Sunday. Those things will be getting released. I'm looking at releasing a tutorial time video every Friday, Saturday time. And then the joint Let's Play series with Bean will be released every Tuesday. So before this video goes on forever, I'd like to say thank you guys. Don't forget to give me a like if you found this helpful. If you could pick out the actual key points of this through all of the other crap that I've been chatting. And from me and Bean, guys, in a bit.
In a bit.
In a bit.